Instagram live. We are live on Instagram. We are not used to being live on Instagram, to be honest. Let's see what's going to happen. We are YouTube people. Who is here? Let's know he's here. Oh. Who is rapping? Oh my God. First of all, I'm not doing the stand properly. That's how you will know that Instagram is not... it's not the usual. Okay, now let's try and do the stand. Hey guys, good afternoon. Happy weekend. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. How many people follow me here? Let me see. Let me see how many are Obodo fam representing. Are you representing? Hey, 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 hey. Eh? Oh, Bio is here. You are sure as as the day will turn into night and the night will turn into day. That's what you take day sure. My brother. I one and only. Any other brother is a counterfeit. Yes, so this your haircut, eh? I better admire him first. It's too much. Boy, oh boy.
I said, now see break record, now be your first Instagram host.
Don't be starting now. I know they do Instagram today. I say, you know what? Make I even see what did they happen for this Instagram. Let's see.
No be something. I did 8 year in the building. I can't enjoy myself.
What's going on in 8 year? What's happening, bro? What's going
There's
on?
surprise this week. Don't worry. You see, you're gonna get the updates.
All right. I can't wait. I can't wait to get the updates. Well done.
So, what's in for today now?
I wanted to talk about this need for over and over. I'm saying it again. You know, the 5 belle since the born pikin. Say the belle don't too big. I see another one today when another Obodo fan tagged me. Say another man, they complain, say his wife nose, say it all too expand. Like since when she born pikin, say the nose not gonna go down. And the way when they describe it, it's not pretty, it's not nice. So this need for perfection when person don't marry, especially when woman body don't go through pregnancy.
Yes.
I see one comment for that women my belly sweet. He talk say, I wish men they get belly.
Honestly, don't know they get belly self. No man feel be like the way be when he young now.
So, no. Belly go teach you. It go teach person sense.
Sense, yes.
Honestly.
Women go through a lot. Women go through a lot.
Yes. So now, I mean, I'm all for healthy eating, exercising, make you look good, but it be like say the pressure can't day too much now for women to date perfect. Like make you just day as you did before, you never born pikin.
Yes.
And the men, and your husband was supposed to make you feel good. Say, even though some things don't shift, as you don't born, say he still love you.
Don't body shame your wife.
If you see, Rabio, if I read this thing for you, you know go happy.
No. You don't already talk on now. Nobody with their right senses. In fact, the statement there is that what's your opinion about men who body shame their wife? The truth of the matter is, this again, as a man, first of all, apologies to the women out there. Just like we have in our gender, we always have Mogo Pack. Mogo Pack must always, for those who are in Instagram, not be following YouTube, we have the code. We call them Mogo Pack.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes. So we always have Mogo Packs, men. So a man who marries his wife should see beyond her physical attributes.
Physical beauty,
yes.
Physical looks.
In the first place.
Auntie B, I'm live. I want to you there outside. You did join live stream. Don't you know we're on live? Why are you joining us when you're walking?
I'm walking. Yeah. Is it a crime to join while I'm walking?
Oh no, it's not a crime. As long as we can hear you. Yeah. Do you hear what we're talking about? We're talking about this pressure from husbands and wives to feel body shaming women basically after having babies. You get where you go bear your name. You see what you see? Tola, you've left. Okay, Rabbi, you continue.
Don't go out of network.
Come back.
But like I was saying, I know you are talking about maybe because they complain whether na belly, whether na nose, whether na eye, whether na ear,
Not
whether
be
na
say they just
anything.
complain, are the kind of complaint that they complain.
Yes, which is wrong. Whether they complain like this, they not complain
Because
like
when I
that.
first talk, the man they talk say na semo, say the woman to they chop semo, say they chop semo 4 times a week. You know, the way they narrate the story, that I don't want to dwell on that matter because I just feel say we got that things I want to talk about. But the thing, because if they talk like this, if you talk like this for public, imagine what
Right.
they tell. Okay, this other one now when the Obodo farm tag me to, the man tell you what I
Mm-hmm.
say. He said me they wear face mask for house. He said me they
Imagine.
tell us me they wear mask, me they cover the nose. Say because the nose, you know nice.
Actually, Sha, make I tell you something. Why it is a bad thing, I want to also tell you that I've discovered something in life too. Some people try to bring the opposite person down. Let me tell you, it's a bad skill. Do you understand? People where they try to bring somebody down just to make that person don't know their value. Do you understand? Auntie B, I just want me you know that one first. You know, I'm not saying that is in all cases, but sometimes it's a psychological thing. And anybody who try to talk low about their own wife or whoever just because you are trying to bring them down is it's a devilish attitude. You know,
Nice.
it's a
Nice
devilish
because
attitude. They want to bring the esteem. I'm telling you, Auntie B, I know you are looking at it from this another angle I'm looking at it from because I've experienced that. Trust me.
right.
I've experienced that. That's why I'm trying to tell you
In
this.
what way? You've experienced it as a man,
Yes,
a woman
in
telling
one
you
way,
stuff about your body.
not necessarily by my body. I'll tell you something. I met somebody one time, okay? And we went on a date, and from time to time, I discovered that this particular person always like to say, oh, even if I dress, he goes, you would have changed this one, you would have what, all those kind of stuff.
Always trying
So
to
I
fix
later,
you. No
yes,
compliments.
no
Always
compliment first,
trying to find small faults here and
small,
there.
small faults. So now what am I trying to say? Does somebody not have the right to advise? They do, but the manner, and I discovered that the manner with the strategy she was using,
Yeah.
I will tell you this, the strategy she was trying to use, and it has actually worked for some people. Listen to this is very important. The strategy was she want to try to bring me down first. I don't know if you understand. She really liked me. I'm telling you the truth. This person, I found out. But she really, really very much interested in me. But she want to like bring, some people, that man might have seen that maybe the way the wife, they prepare for body. So he go say, okay, before this woman go, they assume, my the body shame. People do it. They just do it just to try to see. Because if that man had good intent or intention, no be public, you go come dey tell your woman anything. Do you understand? No be public, no be, you get the way they tell you, there's a way you put somebody to educate them on the right thing. Like for instance, if they house, they won't make pando, no be fight. If you even use, if really now that might be a problem, you go even use that,
Semo. He said Semo.
thank you. He go say, baby, may we do him like this, may we do him like that. Do you understand my point? What do you think? But when they do it like that, they try to bring that person down. And they tell you, Auntie B, you remember that thing where they always they talk? You never know some men, okay, that same body shaming thing, it be like the thing when a man go come tell a woman, say, for instance, so if not be body shaming, you go say, who do you think wants you? You've already given birth. You be
Nobody will
second
want you
hand.
again. Nobody will
Who
want
wants you
you.
again? You be second hand. All
You
those
be
things. I'm not trying to.
you be I had it talk and so you be fairly used. I've been you
Thank
fairly, I've been
you.
waiting. I don't
Yes.
know what that one mean. I don't
Yes.
even know
So
what the hell that
that
means.
that man is an evil person. Those things are characteristic of evil characteristic. Anybody that tries to bring people down, especially your partner, is an evil thing. See, the
So
way,
even if
let's look.
what you are trying to say, Brabio, is that even
Yes,
if maybe we definitely know so one person they give when you are
right,
pregnant, things they
right,
shift. But there
right.
are ways that you can help somebody to get back to how they were before or
Yes,
to make them without bringing their self-esteem down. Because remember,
thank
I said
you.
women, we they dress because of our men. We want
Right,
package because of our men.
right,
We want look good. And
right,
especially, see, the thing, anybody will no look good. Like if things don't shit for your body as a woman,
right,
you
right,
know. You already
right.
know. You don't need anybody to remind you. You understand? So
Right.
even if somebody gets esteem issues after I don't born, maybe belly, some people they get small belly, flat belly before they come born now.
Mm.
That belly fat no go down. The thing will just get
Right.
stubborn. You understand? Even if
Right.
you feel conscious about it as a good partner, as a good husband, as a good person, you're supposed to encourage them, say, no worry.
In
Or take
love.
them on walks, or even help them so that they don't go even feel bad about them. Not be saying that you go come they carry the matter on social media and say, since my wife born, see he knows. He say the man say if the woman he knows he say he open so they be like waiting caterpillar they pass. Say he
Mm-hmm.
tell us for house make they wear mask.
Imagine
How do you think she's gonna feel?
that man nowhere again. Oh, something done wrong. Oh, you know, say Auntie B. Like I tell you, as beautiful as you are on this live stream, trust me, somebody who has personal dislike, not as if you care for you. If you look ordinary year to year when they look, you go see one fault. I'm telling you the truth. So what am I trying to tell you? Once you are in a relationship or whatever, and you see somebody that is always picking the bad part of
Yeah.
you, it's an
Always having
insult.
something negative to say,
Yeah,
no compliment.
no compliment. Every man supposed to wake up in the morning, look at your wife and say, "Oh, I thank God for giving me you. I'm the most lucky woman." Even if you get another thing you want to tell him, oh, say, "Okay, reduce pando or whatever." You first praise him in the morning. That woman, because she say, "This
Your
man they
friend make I know
appreciate."
say you appreciate her despite the
Thank
fact
you.
say she dey after
Uh-huh.
na human being give you
Uh,
that picking your name in the beer. You see, you see, later I go talk, say I dey talk, I be feminist, this. But the truth is that this life, maybe we don't even talk Africa now.
mm,
Life generally no dey fair to women. That's the truth.
generally.
That's the truth. You go marry a man, you go change your name. You know, be your papa name where you don't be all your life.
Mm,
You go born pikin. Now you suffer 9 months, carry that
mm,
pikin for your
mm.
when now your body go see shift. Now you go suffer from postpartum whatever. Now you go all these things, and you go suffer. At the end of the day, the pikin no go bear your name. Now you there's still go talk, tell say, why your nose big like this? Why your belly big like this? Why
Ungrateful
you not feel
man.
lose weight? You not see your mates.
That's an ungrateful man. Trust me, Auntie B. I have not even lived abroad. To tell you that this has not to do with civilization. I had an uncle who was a lecturer, who I think he's still a prof in Uniben. Auntie B, listen to this. Each time I go to his house, there was something I noticed way back. If the wife is bringing something or is doing anything, we say, call man, call man. You know the meaning of call? Let me say
Yes,
it in English. Like,
yes,
bele,
yes.
you know. I
Bele.
would be wondering whether the wife is healed or something, or
Well,
she's healed or
well
something.
done, well done.
Yeah, later I discover that no, that is how the man is. He carries the wife like egg. You understand what I'm trying to say? He talked to the wife. I was not wondering, this man, I don't want to mention his name here. He's a senior prof. That man should almost be retiring now in Unibe because that was years back.
So he
So
respected his
his
wife.
wife, if his wife is doing this. So what am I trying to tell you? Any man that don't show this man is not complaining or nothing, but he's showing that love, that care, cherishing the wife, this and that. You understand? So the topic here is that any man that does body shaming, in fact, there is no way you can think. It's something that they make person crazy. You go to find an excuse. You
Eh,
understand?
but we they see men to wear their body. I mean, as a man, be yourself. When you were 25, as you be before as 25 now, so you be now.
What I start the topic with, Auntie B.
Mm.
See, one of my godmother, when I was in the boarding school for secondary school, right? She was sent to youth service there. Now, ball we play where go youth copper lodge side. I go pick the ball. She saw me. She said, "Come, what class are you?" Then we they look you up as like women because we be a day like GSS1 for boarding school. Now, so she become my school mother. If you see me when I young Auntie B, oh Lord, my God, me just imagine me now. I'm
Uh-huh.
serious. So
Uh-huh.
that's why somebody like me now, if I see, let's say I see a woman compare me at these 40s to
Yes.
a
Your
guy that is,
25-year-old self, or you're even a
thank you,
20-year-old self.
thank you. Like you say a guy of 20 something, and you say, well, maybe this guy is more handsome than Bill. You cannot make that judgment. You have to go and look at Bill when Bill was 25 to
Cynthia said,
equal.
if somebody is body shaming you, you should bank account shame them. Cynthia, you're a
So,
violence
no,
girl. I
no,
swear. Always
very
violent.
correct. Do you know why I said Cynthia is correct? Let me tell you something. That person that tried it with me, we later became friends. Though it's not a problem, Auntie B. I'm just only trying to tell you, I'm not saying the person is bad. I didn't bring the person topic here. I'm trying to let you know because what Cynthia said. After the person said that thing, guess what I said back? And I told the person, I said, you said, when we went out to eat, the way you rushed the food said, me, I tire. So
you look like you never talk for 3 months. No. People where they dish out, you see, Bill, this life is very, very funny. Most people where they dish out, they know they feel collect.
Yes, so don't you tire the person.
You go pay them where? You go pay
yes,
them.
now. So that any woman here, if your husband tell you say belle or want to change, no, don't try to defend it. People that body shame, they want you to keep talking. You promote them by trying to defend it, say, I don't born, and as I be. No, don't say that. You say, oh,
I don't born 2 children for you. I don't born 3 children for you. No
you tell the man, say, that is good. See your kerewa now. Your kerewa just can reduce. You know the grease stand again. Before 5 minutes, you don't stand like this. See you now.
Thought our marriage never ends.
You don't need to end it. You go give her your back because. You know, yeah, that's fine. So you go give them back. Trust me, because there is no way.
The taste of their medicine.
Auntie B, there is no way any of those women, when their husband talk about, not get one thing where they need to still talk about the man. In fairness,
you know now, home training. Sometimes home training, no, they let person talk.
No, you need to, Auntie B. No, it's not about home training.
Home training, no, they let person talk. Most of us, especially
Bible says, he who cannot remove this.
Our papa tell us, it's our brain.
You go tell her, say,
you don't get what you to talk. But home training, no go let you talk.
No be insult. I'm not saying insult time, Auntie B. You know they understand. No be insult. They say he who has not removed the speck in his own eyes want to remove the speck in another person's eye. He don't forget say himself get speck for his own eyes. So not be quarrel. You know, see, like I told you, when the person told me, I didn't take it. Tell me that I didn't take it personal. See that body shame. If when you take it personal, you know, Auntie B, there are some things people will do to you in this life intentionally.
But
they want to hurt you.
I don't go lie.
And you go hide down like they're not paying you. Let's say
naturally with the sensitive about our body.
Oh, Auntie B, I say I friend somebody will tell me say, you see this hand here where they wear shirt. Say this shirt, when you wear the shirt, that thickness here, he always like men. I wish me would carry that this thing like this, maybe a thick way, or this hand.
Which one for your bicep?
Yeah, so that if I wear polo go just grab like this.
Carry weight so that your bicep go thick where like.
I not talk that day. I leave her after 2 days. Now say you walk up past me. I say, I wish you could just have this kind of sexy leg now. You know.
You give them back a taste of the medicine.
So what am I trying to tell you? You know, the truth of the matter is that man that is talking to God who made me, trust me, if you said maybe you see that man physically, no human being is created perfectly. That is one thing about life.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely
my point here. So everybody always have one or two things. No matter you say, guys,
of your body that you are sensitive about.
Thank you. So the person.
Yes. Your weight, your thighs, your skin. There must be one area that you feel insecure about.
Thank you.
The person where you deal with where is the person that is your partner is not supposed to. They are even supposed to reassure you, but don't worry, baby, don't worry about it. You are beautiful. I love you.
But since some people need to learn sense through retaliation, Auntie B, some people learn sense only through retaliation. And they tell you this thing. Yes. Some people, for them to learn lesson, you have to put them in the same position where they put you.
That they will know how you feel. Yeah.
I will know. I will tell you the truth, not be a joke. If you can talk from today till tomorrow, that man, as he tell your wife, he go pay now. Not say me not pay now. Just relax. If you don't try to tell her, not yet, don't leave her. One day, now so you see another guy that pass, another man. Say, hey, see that man. Only, you know, get like this kind of man. No, not the truth now. Himself. People if not react immediately. If you go mirror, you go say, this is my wife. He don't see something where they wrong with me. So now normal thing, whether male, whether female, but I know how painful it is that even the body shaming, when we're able to talk here, it is something relative to what the lady have sacrificed, what the lady have done for you as a man and the household in entirely. that you are not using.
Yeah.
You know what it is to carry a baby for 9 months?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's not a joke.
It's
It's
not
not a joke.
a
What a
joke,
woman,
Auntie B.
even a woman's body, what will go through. We said we not even they understand what our body they go through.
You know?
Yeah. I think it's very, very low for somebody to do that. Bringing it on
Yes.
social media is just unacceptable. So I hear
Right.
you. Thank you,
Yes.
Brabio.
Auntie B, let me watch
Enjoy
all this.
TLO. I go
No
get the gist
shaking.
later.
No shaking.
I go collect the gist later. Enjoy
I think
yourself, bro.
you have to hand it yourself. I'm trying to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you can just leave and then I'll add somebody else.
All
You
right
can
then.
just
Let me
leave
do
and
that.
then yeah. Anybody wants to join? If somebody wants to join, come and join us. So we are talking about this new trend of people complaining, mostly brothers, men, complaining about how their wife's body is after having children. Is it right for you to complain, or what should you do? Let's put it this way: how can you support your wife or your partner if they've had a baby and you feel like maybe the thing that you loved about them physically before, something has shifted, right? Maybe now their nose you like before, now the nose don't large. Maybe now their physique, their body you like before, and the body is no longer figure eight because pregnancy will teach you things you never knew. Pregnancy is a nightmare for a lot of women. It's not a joke. And I think if everybody is judgmental, everybody is saying, oh, now, wow, that's why you come fat. And we know, say, Nigerians, we know now. But they always talk now. Most Nigerians don't get filter. They know, they consider people emotion. If they want to talk, they'll just talk, Somebody never see you for 10 years. They won't see you now. He will tell you, say, he will tell you, say, now so you come fat. Now, wow, this is your belly, And we women will do it to each other as well. Make we no lie. Nobody men did one. Somebody said snapback culture. These slay queens claim that their tummy went flat after giving birth within a week. It's mostly not true. It's not true. Most people have surgery. Yeah. Some people are blessed with naturally flat tummy. Yeah, even having babies. I have a family friend. She's had she's an elderly woman she'll be in her late 60s now. And she's had 6 or 7 children, and her tummy is still as flat as everything. But it's not everybody. But women generally, human beings generally are sensitive about their looks. Okay, we are conscious about our looks. And the thing is that no matter how beautiful you are as a woman, we are always very fixated on that part of our body that we're not confident about. Growing up, I didn't used to like my smile. I didn't believe that I had a good smile. It was somebody that taught me that I should smile more because I had a beautiful smile. On my picture, growing up, I used to frown. I would be frowning. All my pictures, I would be frowning because I believed that my smile was not beautiful. Yeah, those are some of the insecurities that people have. Yes. If he said, hey, my sister, you've added weight, though, it's a form of greeting in Nigeria. Absolutely. It is. And most Nigerians who live in Nigeria don't know that it is rude and offensive to say things like that about people. But make I tell you something. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. X305, yeah, I didn't like my smile until a few years ago. If you see my pictures, I wish I can show you one now. You will laugh. I go from. Do like this. Sometimes we have insecurities about, aspects of our bodies. Yeah. I grew up with, acne. This acne refused to leave me. I thought it was only teenagers that had acne. This acne was something that it took going to dermatologists in the UK here and getting very strong medication with only a dermatologist, not even somebody is requesting to join. Yeah. If you want to join, please just jump in. Not even a GP could recommend that medication. It was a dermatologist that could recommend it before I was able to clear up my acne. And I'm telling you, I was in my maybe late 30s. Hello, daughter. How are you, baby?
Hi,
girl?
Mama. I'm good. You look so good.
Thank you, baby. How are you?
Good. I'm good. I'm good.
I love your glasses.
Thank you. I got it from Zulu. They have nice glasses.
It's very nice.
Talking about this, this
Instagram today, we don't have a lot of people joining on Instagram. If it was,
I know they will join with time.
Instagram is not our usual platform. Maybe
but with time, the more people know you're coming
on both websites.
Alternative.
Yeah. So that we can get more. My Instagram is not growing at all.
No. Yeah, maybe when you alternate with time, people will be joining, and that will
Yeah.
help too.
Yeah. How you doing, love?
I'm good. I'm
Are
good.
you
I'm good. You know,
working?
when I saw you, yeah.
Okay.
But when I saw your this thing, you know, some people don't know how to talk naturally,
Oh yeah. Oh
honestly
yeah.
speaking.
Welcome to Nigeria.
So yeah, so they will not know how to express themselves. But this belly thing, some people should understand that for some people it's hormonal. Yeah, for some people it's hormonal because I have it too. So sometimes people will not even know. I remember one time I had fibroid and I had a fibroid surgery, and somebody was asking me if I had a miscarriage. Can you
Oh
believe that?
my God.
Yeah. She was like,
Hey,
"What did you have a
can
miscarriage?"
you?
I'm
I
like,
mean, where do you get off asking somebody that question? Is it your mom
yeah,
or your
nah,
sister? A
nah.
random person was just asking you that question.
In
Chineke.
my church.
Where do you get
Yeah, she's like, "You
off
did have a
asking that
miscarriage."
kind of a question? Wow,
Yes, I
people
was like,
so
"No."
oh Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
yes. So some people don't just know how to talk, and people just need to learn to be shutting up. You, sometimes you don't know what people are going through. There was a time that I was so bloated when I had like an IVF, whatever, and somebody was like, "Oh my God, you're adding so much weight," and somebody's like, "Oh, congratulations, I can see what the Lord is doing. You are pregnant." I'm like, "What are you talking about? I just had a failed IVF. Can you like stay in your lane?" But you know the whole thing makes you like bloated, but people don't know how to keep quiet. And so I have a friend that his wife gave birth and she like tripled her size. You know what he did with her? He made his duty to like be walking with her every day she wants to go on a walk. And she went back to her normal size in like three
That's a good
months.
spouse. That's a very
Yes,
understanding
yes, so that's
spouse.
that's
I
very
mean,
important.
you
If
are
you
talking about outsiders now, not too, but we're talking about in cases where it's even your partner that is
yeah,
making you feel even more insecure about
I
this your body part that you are already feeling insecure about it, right?
I've known a lot of them. This is somebody after having three kids. He's saying that why are you looking so round? Bro, this person just birthed three kids. You're asking the person why the person's looking so
Round.
round. You're like, why is your tummy so big?
How offensive is that? Why are you looking so round? How do you use round to
Yeah,
describe somebody, a human being?
yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh my God, this is your tummy. It's just another picking no days.
Oh
Like, this is the person's spouse.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Now it's always this tummy, Nisha. And because of the way we are built biologically, physiologically as black women, and maybe our diet as well, we tend to
Hmm.
retain a lot of weight in some certain parts of our body.
Yes,
Even before I
yes.
started having children, that's why I won't lie to you. In my teens, yeah, as a teenager, my tummy was bigger than my body. So you can imagine if you are thin, I
But even
was very thin, like
that's
I
the
was
same problem
like
I'm having. That's the same problem I'm having. Because if you
I
see me,
was
you're
very
gonna
thin,
think
but
like
my
I'm three
belly
months
was
pregnant or
always
something.
big. What am I gonna do?
Yeah. I was having the same issue too, and that's why people always say and they're like, we're seeing what the Lord is doing. I'm like, what is the I'm like, first of all, y'all need to mind your business. Y'all need to mind your business. So people do have that, and it's hard. Sometimes your spouse, sometimes your in-laws,
Ikenna said that
sometimes
women are the ones body shaming men all the time, but we're not ready to talk about it. Really?
no,
I'm not aware of that.
no,
Ikenna, do
no,
you want to join us and
no,
tell me a little bit about? I
no.
know
We are sensitive
part
about
of it
that.
that I know that women always body shame men about is height. The height thing is real.
Yeah,
A lot of women always
yeah.
look down or talk down about men that are not 6 foot or taller, right? But apart from that, I don't think even the men that have big belly or big tummy or they are not
You will see a
masculine.
man.
Once you are
You see a man that's
tall as a
complaining
man, I
about
feel
his
like
wife's.
women give you a pass. I don't know. Ikenna,
Yes,
you want to join us? You can join us and tell us. Oh,
body
Ikenna said,
shaming
I
his
said,
wife.
broke shaming men. Broke shaming. Okay. Broke
Oh,
shaming, not body shaming. Oh, sorry. He said women are the ones broke shaming men all the time. Okay. So it's different. We're talking about body shaming. Broke shaming, yes. Yes. Broke shaming, I agree.
yeah,
Nigerian
but
women, especially the women in Nigeria, they do that quite a lot. As a rule, I don't like broke shaming anybody because I understand that our journeys in life are quite different. And it's very, very painful for you to broke. And you see the funny thing, I kid you not, people who come from well-to-do families, yeah, who were born with maybe silver or whatever spoon, they don't broke shame people. It be the one that even poorer than you that will broke shame you. Have you noticed?
yep. Yep. That is 100%. I'm telling you, those are the ones that do it the
It's the
most.
one that come from broken bungalow
Like
background that will broke shame.
you are poor, and then you're like, I'm not. I don't want to marry a poor
That's
person.
when you'll be hearing
Uh,
them saying, all these girls, you'll be hearing them say, I can't date a man who don't have a car. And like, your
yeah.
papa get car.
Do you have a car?
Anybody don't buy car for
You
your
get
generation.
car.
Come on.
Nope.
Pen with song.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, but
It's crazy.
real
It's
women
crazy,
they
but
don't look shit, man, to be
yeah,
honest.
no,
Mhm.
no, we don't. And it's really hard if it's coming from your spouse too, like talking about the body shaming thing. It's really, it's, wait, wait, wait. TB, I think I just lost you.
Hear you anymore. No volume. I don't know why people keep
Okay, I think I got,
Can you
yeah.
hear
Yeah, you were,
exactly?
we
I
can
was
hear you now.
frozen. Oh crap! Sorry about that. So a call was coming in. People keep calling me. Maybe I shouldn't have used the phone. Right. What I was asking is that if, in your opinion, what do you advise people who maybe their partner, because of having children, because of medical issues, hormonal imbalances, and all that? Medical issues is something that we don't talk about quite a lot. There are some people that have some medical diagnoses that they are more susceptible to adding weight in some part of their body, especially
Yes.
women.
Yeah.
How aside
Yes.
what is the best way? What do you think? How do you think these issues, because it's very sensitive? How do you
Um,
think people should
if,
address this instead of
if,
coming to social media and say my wife's nose is so big? Maybe I feel like I should read
if,
that post to you guys so you understand where
if
I'm coming from. Let me read it.
if the person,
Go ahead, Natu.
if,
Let me find the
if the
post.
person is someone that listens, you can try to have a talk with the person. That's one. Two, if the person is not a person that listens, you have to learn to be giving back. So if the person is telling you, ask the person if he wants to carry pregnancy and try and see if they can get their way back. Yeah, you just people just have to. You just have to
Um,
learn.
Bill was saying something about you giving them back, giving them back a taste of their medicine. But I don't
You
know if
need to
that
learn
one
to
will
give
work.
back.
I don't know if
No,
that will work. I
and to
doubt it.
be, you know, people that do right. People that do don't like you doing to them.
Yeah,
So
do
maybe if you
wrong.
try it
And
for
do
them,
wrong don't
like
make it
they're
right, to
gonna.
be honest.
That's true. That's true. But sometimes you ask them, do you want to carry the pregnancy,
Yes.
or do you want to take
Cynthia,
the
it's
injection
Joro.
and see
How do
how
you
it
know?
feels?
It's Joro. It's Joro.
Joro is the
It's Joro.
king.
Somebody tagged me in this Joro's post, so let me see if I can find it. So I'll read it out to you. I don't if these things are real. I don't know if they are real, but why would you do that? Why would you ever come on social media to complain about your wife's look? Just have a talk with
Yeah,
our
that
sister.
is. So what if his wife comes on social media and say, you know, my husband is not providing, he's not working, he doesn't have money. Like, how are you gonna feel about yourself?
Yeah.
Men talk about how their ego get hurt when wives do certain, women do
Yes.
certain stuff, but they don't talk
Yes.
about what
Absolutely.
they do to hurt their own women's feelings. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen
So
it. Let me read it out to you guys. Let me read it. This is the post. Someone, I think it's an Obodo farm that tagged me on it. Say, my wife nose has refused to reduce after pregnancy. No amount of contour makeup can make that nose. Please help. See how Nat is looking at me. Corner eyes. It's not me that wrote it, though. Just read.
bombastic side eye.
And the person said, thanks for this. Please, I love my wife. Help. Is how they always start with I love,
No,
I
you
love,
don't.
I love,
No, you don't.
I
No, no,
love,
you don't.
I love.
This is
Is
this
it
is one thing you
real?
know
Yeah,
about
I
love.
don't know. I don't know. Does it look
This
fake?
is one thing you
A lot
know.
of people are saying that it's
This
fake.
is I think this is one thing you know about love. If you love somebody, right, you know there are a lot of things that will change.
Yeah,
It's not
what
going
is
to be the
love?
same
I
again.
mean, I think the question we need to start
Yeah,
defining is that what is love? What do people consider as love,
exactly.
though? Is it a feeling? Is it a feeling or is just
Some people's own is
emotions?
physical, and then yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
is what I'm seeing, and then if what I'm seeing changes. I saw my mom's picture when she was a young girl. My mom was like a size zero, and now this woman has birthed 7 kids, and I think my mom should be like maybe a size 18 or 20. No, she's more than that. But my point is that what if my dad married her because she was like, and now she has turned like
There's
this? Like,
nothing.
no, this is not
The
what I
only
want.
thing
I'm
that's
always going to,
constant in life is change.
yeah,
We've all seen our
yes. So
parents when they
she,
were even for dads or men. They don't have to go through menopause. They don't have to go through
nope,
ovulation or
nope,
periods. You don't carry
nope,
pregnancy. They don't give birth. Yet their body
nope,
changes as well. Older
yeah.
men, their body changes. You know, it's just
And
different ways that it changes.
The guy that sent that post to Joro, we need his picture.
You need his picture. Let me read the description. He said her nose will be wide and big. And he said in my wife's case, it was very massive. After that child was born, her nose has refused to come down even after 9 months. Just 9 months after she delivered. The baby is not even 1 yet. If it's real, like a lot of people are saying it's not real. And he said, we've gone to several doctors. They said it will come down. And the human body usually, you know, resets itself. But her own,
you know, the older you get,
resets.
The slower your body is to changes. The older you get, it's like your metabolism gets low. So if you're 20, it's easier for you to lose belly fat.
Let me read this part to you, Natu. Let me read this. It will make you laugh. He said, please, I need your help because it's affecting me so much. I read on contour and how to make nose slim. She can do that. Like sometimes when NEPA, do you still know what NEPA is? How long have you lived in America? Do you still know what NEPA? NEPA is electric company.
I know NEPA.
All these obodooyinbo people, I need to remind you what NEPA is. Oh my God. Yeah, he said sometimes when NEPA has taken lights, it's like they take the oxygen. Okay, let me read this properly. Like sometimes when NEPA has taken light, now she take oxygen pass for the room because of her nose. I asked her to wear face mask in the house. Surprise. Maybe it's not real.
That is how much, if it's even real, this is tell you how much that person detests his wife. Like you can't even
imagine a man depending on NEPA and you are making noise. That tells me that bro, you are broke. You don't want to broke shame, but okay.
You go collect.
Oh my God.
So
I want to believe that. I don't know if this is real, but then again, we have some very crazy.
But there are people like that. Yes, yes, yeah, there are people like that. I'm telling you, somebody said to his wife after having 3 kids, he was like, "You sure speak picking no inside this belly?"
No joke. They get big belly too now. Now they carry picking.
Leave them. Now then they talk fast.
So you know, semi-survey, they get bad mouth sometimes. When person don't provoke you, you will get bad mouth. So somebody said something. It's a man. I think it was on social media a while ago. Somebody said to me, I've put on a lot of weight. And they said to me now, wow, said something about my tummy, which obviously back then I was very conscious. My tummy has gone down. As I lost weight now, my tummy has gone down. Glory be to Jesus. But they said something about my tummy, and I was very, very insecure about it at that point. So I said something to them. I was like, well, I've had children. I've carried pregnancy. What is your excuse? Look at your own. What is your excuse?
Exactly.
I gave them back.
That man's wife, if she's watching it, if I were her, if they ask for a second child, I'll just tell him, let's use surrogates. You will depend on them. Like, say you get money to get surrogate. Me, I don't want to do anything.
Even they consider plastic surgery. You never get light. They consider plastic surgery. Can you afford
it? I don't want to do anything to my body again. So let's just go for surrogates. Chicken now, so that my body will be intact. So some people are just like
love covers a multitude of things.
When I tell you a lot, no cover body inside.
You know, you only love when it's size, you know, figure 8 and
no cover body. When I tell you a lot of African men are emotionally unavailable, that's what it is.
Of course.
That is so lame.
We know that.
That is so lame for you to make that
something that what about that post I posted on my Instagram? And I didn't look for trouble this afternoon. I'm bored. I'm on holidays. I'm supposed to be in Portugal right now. But I didn't.
What happened? You didn't go again?
I didn't go again. Something came out. I couldn't go. So now I'm bored. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm not used to having time in my hands. So that's chief. Chief will carry load for head. They carry tissue for head. Carry load. They follow you.
No.
Back.
No. But that is they don't do that to us. They don't do that to us. And that guy is very obvious. Now paper undefined. So you got
sometimes everybody be saying paper. I know be always be paper. Not to some not be paper.
Okay. And to be, let's assume it's not paper. But somebody made a statement in your post. They said that the problem is our women. Because when we start and because we want to get married or whatever, we want to do everything. And so by the time we enter the house now, we don't want to do those stuff. Or we see other people's men doing it. And they'll be like, why is my own not doing it? But because you've already shown that you're an independent woman, you can do all by yourself. And now it's not helping you, you're upset.
Because
but this one has already shown.
It's about standard, isn't it?
Exactly. So now this one has shown that I have standards where I can't put things on my head. I can't carry heavy stuff when I have a husband. And then the husband carries it. And now all of us outside, but that's what
Black women,
it's
we
just
like to, they
us.
do pass ourselves.
Yeah,
But one thing I
it's just
know,
us.
there's something that PK always says, and I believe it very strongly. Men don't treat women the same. They treat women
No,
differently. Mhm.
I agree.
So it depends on, what you allow will persist. Okay. If a behavior starts, for instance, and you nip it in the bud, I'm like, no, we're not going there. You can't talk to me like this. Because if you check the
I
post,
agree.
another woman said that she told her husband to help her put fuel in the car where they were in the gas station and she was driving, and he started abusing her.
I don't know.
So I'm only using one spot. The one that I'm marking.
Sorry, we're talking to our lease agent.
That's fine. Do you want to go? It's fine if
No,
you
my
want to
husband's
go.
on the phone.
Oh, okay.
So what?
Yes. So that's another thing. Why is the live not showing on this thing now? Why is it not showing on my? Why is it not showing on my page? Why am I not seeing it? I can't even see it. How many minutes have I done, Natu? Can you see it?
I cannot see it, but I think you're close to like 30
I'm close
minutes.
to 30 minutes. Okay. But I think I said we should talk about a video that Brad Patrick posted on the group. So I'm gonna just play the video. If anybody that wants to contribute can just jump in, and then we'll have a conversation about this. This thing, I tend not to want to talk about this money, whatever, money rituals, because there's a lot of controversy around it. Is it real? Is there anything about money ritual? Do people actually do juju to make money and all that? So it's very controversial. I don't know. But this
Money
girl,
rituals? Oh,
did
yes.
you see it? She was complaining about how she found some fetish things.
This can't be true. I mean, calm down. Okay. Days ago, I saw a viral video online where a girl went to her boyfriend's house and saw something under his bed that has her picture, a tortoise, and some scary things. It was like, we on they see all these people, we on the dates, we on they see Abanis as boyfriends. Guys, I said, okay, let me visit my boyfriend and search his house. Today, I came to my boyfriend's house and immediately he went out. I said, let me search his room. I scattered everywhere. I scattered the sports, his wardrobe. I even carried the mattress up. But then I did not see anything. I was about like arranging the things back. Then that spirit was like, Irene, there's this box, this safe up here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's this safe up there. You should break it. I was like, why will I break it? Why am I even searching there? That this guy, I have dated him for 1 year and 6 months now. I say, Harry, you're stressing your head. Just arrange these things. That spirit kept telling me to break the box. I said, okay. Then I decided that if I'm going to break his box, it's safe. Like he told me, safe where he saves money. Oh, God. I said, if I'm going to break it, then I had to call a furniture guy that I know. His name is Chizoba. I had to call him and I said, Chizoba, please. I snapped the picture of the box. I said, please, do you have this exact color of wood? He said, yes. I said, make this exact box for me. I'm coming to carry it. Guys, what I saw, my mouth cannot say. I cannot explain. Just let me record it. Just hold on, please.
You see what she saw? Can you see? She said she saw her pictures with some fetish things, her underwear. She was really, really disturbed. You can see. That's her picture.
Look at my picture. He even wrote my name front and back and he folded it.
And she said he just bought her a car.
That's my name. That's my name and he folded it. The most scary part is my pants. He used my pants to buy 1,000 naira notes. I don't know if
this is some scary shit, guys. This is really, really scary. I'm not gonna lie. If it's me, I will faint.
Jesus Christ. Hey, God. I am so scared right now. I am so scared. I don't even know what will happen to me next. I don't know if there's any consequences of touching these things. I don't even know. Thank God, I just need to leave this place. Please, if anything should happen to me, you people should hold Franklin more local responsible. I don't want anything to happen to me. I am the only child.
She said she's the only child of her parents.
The only thing I did was to love Franklin. Franklin, why are you doing this to
So that's the issue there. She said, okay. He said, let her say this. That he bought her a car. He bought her a car recently.
To make money. He wasn't in my bank to make money.
I don't know. There's a lot of Yahoo boys now, and they are, a lot of them are fetish. I don't know. I've had this conversation in the past with people, and a lot of people say, oh, it's all washy. There's nothing like blood money. There's nothing like ritual money. How come even the babalawos that are doing the rituals are not rich? I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Bio, you're back. Okay, let's hear what you have to say. If you guys want to jump in, Instagram only allows 1 hour. So please jump in quickly before 1 hour. It will cut you off after 1 hour. Rabio, what do you say?
I'm back on this issue because this one is a serious one. So I like the way you put it. For me personally, it's not about whether ritual work or not. Because in the first place, by the grace of God, I'm a Christian. That is what I am. Okay. And because I've never partaken in such things in my life, I cannot confirm that such things work or not. However, we cannot dispute the fact that we continue to see in real life situations, even boys being arrested for ritual, for this, whether it work for them, it don't work for them, we are not talking about it now. That just tell you.
Patrick, just click on the link to join. Just click on the link to join if you want to join. It will ask you join the live, then you can join, sir. Okay, go ahead. Bio, what happened to you? Bio, you're off. I don't know what happened. Okay, let me invite you. Right, I've invited you again. Jump in so that I sent you an invite. Where's Brad Patrick? I think Brad Patrick is here. Anyone that wants to join, just send me an invite.
I think you are trying to accept somebody and maybe you ended.
Okay, welcome back. Yeah, you said we can't disregard all these videos because they are very, very, it's common these days. And this girl was properly in distress.
Yes.
Did you see all the items? They were very fetish items, a picture wrapped in notes. And, she was saying, if anything happens to me, hold this so-and-so person responsible. So you can't disregard that.
There's a way I deal with this issue, for me personally.
Yeah.
I look beyond just this incident. You understand? I use it just to explain the society, the mentality and the society back in our own society back home.
Yeah.
This morning, for whatever reason, I don't want to mention his name, but if he's watching this live, I was about to beg you, maybe there's a way I can make a video concerning that guy. Because we need somebody that will control him, that DF guy.
DF?
He made it, yes, DF, whether they call it, I don't want to mention his name, DF, that difference. My comments on one of his stupid video that I made recently. That stupid guy, and I wish you can crump this part. And wait now.
You're not a fan.
I'm a fan. That stupid guy had the nerve, the temerity, the impetus to insult Nigerians that live in diaspora that are hard-earned workers. I told him, hold on now, Auntie Biggs, let me do a light for him so that they can crump this and send it to him. I told him that his mother, who was from Romania, left Romania to Nigeria because his mother was poor. Since he said, it's on his comment section. It's on his comment. You can go there, it's there.
What did he say?
I told him that his mother left Romania because his mother was a poor woman. Since he believes that anybody that leaves Nigeria insulted everybody, that we are all poor, that is why we are not in Nigeria. So I'm accepting it and say that his own mother left Liberia for poverty. And he will come online.
This thing really triggered you.
Yes, and he come online and he will be telling people, buy star, go buy star. Now, what am I trying to say? The people buying that star in the abroad, and I've warned everybody abroad, if you ever go to DF channel and buy star, you are a fool. You just need to go and listen to that his last video he did. I have information that was denied US visa. So because they denied him US visa, he brought that anger online and was making noise. He sorted everybody abroad. But today is not for him. Let me focus on this. But I want people to go to watch his last video he did concerning people abroad. If you listen to that guy, I came to a conclusion that he's somebody that is
abroad are broke. Let us be broke in peace now. Is it a problem? What is
Auntie B. I wish that was the only thing he said. I know you will never want to even spend 5 minutes, but because of me, I know, because of me, please find time. Just only that video. Maybe I will send it to you. Because of me, ma. Please, just watch. If you watch it, if you watch that video later, you will shake your head. That guy is running meta now. But let's face the issue.
I might want to do a reaction. You know me.
Auntie B, if you watch that video,
and I don't want any social media drama.
Then that anybody that is a fan of that guy, look at my face. I not be people where they click for this thing, say this one block. For whatever reason, made is
people do
Auntie B. This is somebody that
go out for. Our life is 247.
you need to go and listen. If you know what that DF said, if you know what that DF said on that video, Jesus, that guy. And as he was talking, Nepa can't take light too. As he talked, when Nepa take light, he can't carry phone.
You're not supposed to the verse. When Nepa take light, what do you call the verse?
Wait now. He can't carry phone. He said, "Let us time it. Let us time it." This my estate. They will bring light. Daddy Freeze, you are the most notorious, selfish. You are. You know what I discovered about that guy? Initially, when I knew that guy, I was thinking maybe. You know, he was passionate about Christianity. I now discovered that guy's anger is because he's an envious person. Even though we know that some of the things he talks about maybe fake patriotism, but he's not doing it out of love. He's doing it out of envy. Daddy Freeze has friends in the UK. When he goes to the UK, his friends send Bentley to pick Daddy Freeze from the airport. That the priest could never have respect for that same friend. He came online, say everybody where they are abroad. You need to listen to that video. That guy, that the priest, Jesus.
Who's the one that blocked me yesterday? Really?
That the priest is the most stupid. I said that video. If that the priest does not apologize, okay, that the priest, where does sir?
Domo. Good evening, sir.
If you say I drink water, make a better drink
water. Whatever that cup, drink. I'll follow you drink. Cheers.
I was driving yesterday. I just say, I just thought of DF. Is this guy a pastor or I don't even know, businessman
or a nuisance?
Did you watch it, Brother Patrick? Did you catch the live?
I'm gonna. Yeah, BOC should send it to me. BOC should send it to me. I'm gonna watch it, but you know what? One thing I understand, there are some messages when it comes to the word of God that God has endowed that guy with wisdom. But with the path this guy is going, forget it.
It's destruction.
This is what Ola call lack of social and emotional intelligence.
Yes.
The path is going. The kind of people is me. I don't even know who he is.
Yes.
It's not everything that you even feel that you say in a public space.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you think about how it will impact on other people.
Other people.
The way he talks, you know why I didn't even like him? The way he curses people.
Jesus.
No.
And I need to clear something, sir. Sorry, sir. Just to clear the hell, I've never till today met Daddy Freeze on live show. Do you know why? Because I don't follow him, so I don't get notification. I've never watched any of his show live. Everyone knows that. So what happened was, it was, after they do live or whatever, we post on YouTube. So for whatever reason, YouTube suggested that thing to me on my feed.
Yeah.
So that was how I watched it. So I've never, but that is a bonus for him, Auntie B, that was a bonus for him. You know me, Bio. If I had met him live, I would have asked, I would have done a request and deal with that nuisance.
I don't know if you are aware. Somebody would decide to leave the matter because we don't want wahala.
We don't put our touchlight. But the one that the video I posted, Auntie B, man, that guy should be dead. That stuff was found in his house. What does he do? Why is the picture of his girlfriend doing that box?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, with the money rituals, thing.
What does he do?
You think it's real, Patrick? From a spiritual angle, you think they are really using those stuff to?
All these people. You know, the hardest part of it, they do it, their life is short-lived.
Yeah.
They die prematurely because of what they're going through.
Yeah.
Because you be doing that to a girl, to your girlfriend. Why that? Why do you do all those things?
I don't understand. I don't know. Sometimes I want to say it's pressure from the society in Nigeria. Everybody wants to be rich. Don't say I beg go, because when we're growing up, our generation different. So when we're growing up, our parents told us, to learn to crawl before we walk, to learn to walk before we even think of flying. This generation, they don't want to crawl, they don't want to walk, they don't want to fly.
That's why I said it's not pressure on TV. You know why?
Because social media, everybody want to be hush popping.
Oh, okay. You mean, yes. I got you.
Everybody, I see one guy today. When they say go thief, he say if you want, he go in specialty, robotic. May God help us. So this generation, they say your specialty now to thief moto. You go say one test drive, you go Abuja, go test drive Mercedes of how many million? He thief, you know where they go find the Mercedes for Warri area, Delta State. Now they go find the car. So sometimes, maybe social media they put all the pressure on. Go thief before.
I will send you a video. You need to see that how guys steal cars in Canada with computer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'll send you.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, no problem, sir.
My Range Rover like car. So they will stand outside your house, use the iPad, open the door, drive and go.
They come to the car. Yes.
They stole my own now, but Patrick, you forgotten. They stole my car.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, they did. They stole my car like that.
They found it?
No, never.
Wow.
I didn't find it. The insurance paid out because I had insurance and I had gap insurance, so they paid me fully.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's what I have in my car too.
Yeah.
So all this, I don't know what is wrong with them.
Right.
Even people that are coming here, people, all these kids that come abroad, they have the different mentality. Some of them will come to my church. Bio, I was denied visa as a student in 1981. So I just sit down like when they say, Pastor Patrick, you don't know. And they gave me so like as if I didn't go through school at all. And to be, most of them, they've had enough lecture about America from different opinions. They just come to America. They want to make it boom.
Yeah. Yes, but Patrick, let's talk about that video. That
guy should be dealt with. They should investigate it.
And to be, there's something I want to say for that video. That video in itself.
This video matter. You know, go let her rest. Okay.
No, not. Let's leave that. No, that if I don't deal with her, if
you're talking about
the video itself, anybody that is following that the freeze, do me a favor. Click. Let me teach you how to do it. Click the live, share with. If that the freeze they follow on, share with. Put up your in inbox. You should come and do one-on-one with me. I will tell that the priest, I will tell him his story, but I didn't want to go there. Now let me go straight to that video. See, here's the thing, Auntie B. That video is very educative. Let us not miss our train of thought because of one nuisance.
We'll talk about it on YouTube because that's where our audience is.
Yes, that is very important. The reason I'm saying this is whether fetish things work or not. Carrying somebody's a clean person, taking their name to a different place is a very wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
Especially without their consent. Now, whoever that guy is claimed that what that guy is doing, the next thing, they took the girl's underwear, which is part of that girl. They took the underwear.
Yeah.
They took her pictures.
Yeah.
They took all these stuffs. Let's say that girl was not aware, and in future, the next thing, maybe the relationship break up. She's not married, maybe going through some spiritual challenges or something like that.
Yes.
Because of what one nuisance have done. Now, for me, the lesson there is not only the spiritual aspect of it, is to educate our people that our idea of material things in that society is something else.
Crazy. Everybody wants to be successful overnight.
And those are the set of people, I'm not joking, Auntie B, those are the set of people who will stand up in that stupid room where they are and we start saying, hey, people there abroad, they get money. Even some women will be supporting them. They'll say, better man not there abroad, better man in Nigeria I did. But you see, these are the things we are saying. At the end of the day, the man who works, even if I'm doing Uber, example, regular work, when they do nonsense, he give you the one when he gets, you don't appreciate him. So what am I trying to say here? All those men now using their destiny to climb, returning it back to them. The guy that did that thing to that girl is Daddy Freeze friend. He's a friend to Daddy Freeze. Because those are the kind of people, no Auntie B, listen to me. Now Daddy Freeze friend, because now that kind of person, now Daddy Freeze like to bring comment when he will say, oh, I know so person, this person, always buy my money gone, this one, that one. So what am I trying to say? They promote a society that promotes criminals. A society that promote criminals, where people are not accountable for, they cannot, you get unjustifiable works.
There's no right,
no matter what you do.
As you make money, just make the money.
Do you understand? And at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, the people will not be complaining about the society, about the politician, about everybody. Meanwhile, you are the person promoting those criminals. Just what I'm trying to tell you. Yes. So at the end of the day, that guy that did that thing, he bought a car for the girl.
What is his job? What is the guy's job?
What is he doing?
That's
so
what we need to ask the girls too.
Yes.
Patrick, you know, to be fair, Bio, I see where your anger is coming from and why you feel this way. I totally understand. But as women, we need to be accountable. We always talk about accountability on the platform. You know that. We are very big on accountability. Women too need to be accountable. You did this guy. You don't see where they go work. You don't get 9 to 5. You don't get business. They buy you car. As long as they give you money, they carry you go to buy for holiday. They give you money. You don't care.
Then they will be making match. Auntie B, do you know what they say? They will make match. Even said it in that video. That stupid guy. He said that people abroad, they will buy car. They will be paid small. But we not be thief now. Whether we pay small, we not thief. No be have we printed one.
Now, what did I tell you about most times? They say we'll buy house, they pay small.
We pay small. We not thief. Let us pay small.
You see why this is not you know why? Bio, make I tell you why. This is how the system is set up. Okay? Now only Nigeria and person go thief. You go thief for their generation. Same generation go thief for their. You see, I see one post today. The former governor of Ogun State, Benga Daniels, who don't be governor since how many years? He write to them, now he don't Senate or whatever. Right to them, say may they not pay him again. May they not pay him he said may they not pay him in whatever, what they call it? Pension. He said may they not pay him again. They don't want again. He write to them. Because they don't already thief all their generation finish. So they feel go buy houses, cash.
Thank you.
Nigeria, they don't care. Just get the money. Nobody cares. You take get the money. So it's okay.
Got to talk to us anyhow.
And assistant will cure. So nobody can shame us.
Auntie B.
Buy car.
Now everybody be waka enter Mercedes Benz or Range Rover or Toyota with only your pay slip and your shala that the priest made they pay you and they dance for you. I go waka go brand new motor tomorrow morning. I don't carry anything. This my 90 where we I go waka go there like this. I go put my name. I go do test drive immediately. They go give me key. They go say carry me. They go house $1. $1 not drop. If they pay you,
you know they bother me. Those things don't bother me.
You know what I'm trying to tell you. Then they will not be making match. You are promoting those criminals, and at the end of the day, you are complaining.
That's the way
I pray.
That's why they celebrate the host puppy.
Thank you.
What do you expect?
Jollof fries for Dubai, stupid guy.
Man, don't pray for them. They don't use the pikin do money ritual. If I pray for them, they will use the pikin do money ritual before I go clear. That's at the freeze. Maybe now they need to use one of your own do ritual so that your eye go clear.
Hold on.
They pay brother Bio.
No, Auntie B, you know me. I'm a tech in the US. Look at my face. I don't. Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. We do respect to everybody. You know, God have made me in this life. This where I'm here right now, the cleaners that come here to clean this room, I have tremendous respect for them.
Because
the way I have tremendous respect for my boss, I have tremendous respect for the cleaner that will come and clean this room because they are doing a noble job. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Sure.
They are doing a noble job. So having said that, you know, when something pay me, not pay me because all the time that the free stop for there to God who made me. No be joke. It's not even my like abroad that he targeted. Trust me, Auntie B. I'm serious. But the people he targeted, I just laugh. I'm not even in that category, but he pay me because.
They go talk about how women for abroad they deal with them.
No, they talk about people they do bad, how they do this one. What is your business? Even me that is a tech. Any overseas people, I know even they complain. I join those people. People must start from somewhere. You not be stay abroad. That the freeze. You not be stay abroad because you not get the document. Trust me. Because you know one may they come see you go to Aduro. They'll come picture you. Come now. This is not the visit. I just got abroad and visit. Come stay. US deny you visa now. Come. So what am I trying to tell you is because these people, they promote it because it is in relation to that video. When people do these nonsense things, tomorrow, if they didn't praise them, I always say something. Nothing will humble a rich or a criminal person in that country more than him walking through an airport and nobody say, hey, Siamo, you don't know this man?
Nobody say
Thank you. Nobody say chairman. If that man reach house, he will go and look at this mirror, call his wife and say, is there something smelling on my body? The reason why they keep stealing, keep using people to do the ritual, whether I walk in or walk, is because after they do it, when they go out, they get applause for it. That is just the truth. Because this same guy now, if he do this ritual, let's assume he work for him. If he drive one Bentley, that the priest will be the first person to come live and say, hey, this is Bentley, this is Maybach, 2016.
Because this thing was to cut us off. I hear you. I understand the frustration. Make we let Patrick talk. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience, Brother Patrick. Welcome, sir.
There's dignity in labor in America. You respect
There's dignity in labor in the abroad. That's why you will see people they carry bean. They do it with all pride. They're not the shame.
Auntie B, I just want to tell you one secret. People they watch you. Since I appear for your interview, you know how many people don't contact
call you. They call you, say they see you for my show.
Listen, Auntie B, people are never expected. They never made one comment.
They don't talk. Now the secret watchers, now plenty pass.
Just be who you are. That's what I want to say.
You,
I was surprised. An elderly lady. He said, Pastor Patrick, he said, you know, I watch obodooyinbo. I said, what? I went to Israel together. They didn't know that.
Wow. You never knew.
They never knew. I didn't disclose myself. They didn't know that I'm Brother Patrick.
Wow.
Even though I
will bring you out. It will bring you out. Everybody will see you.
Somebody just said my sister-in-law. He said, oh my God, that was Brother Patrick in the coach. You know what I mean? That we went on a trip.
On a trip together.
Auntie B, I don't blow. You don't make me blow.
Brother Patrick, you need to come back again though. They say make I bring you now, but the fan don't let me rest. They say I need to bring you out there.
We didn't go into the main something.
Yeah, I understand.
We didn't highlight it.
Yeah, you definitely. You are our elder. You are our advisor. So you know now. We know they take you play. We don't play with your wisdom.
I was sure with the kind of people that were telling me. So there are a lot of people. Let me just say, it's only 10% of people that
comment
and
talk on you. Yeah, most people don't. They don't. I know.
I want you to maintain that standard.
Thank you, sir.
Going up. That's my own advice.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Be a celebrity now. So anybody when they write to me, people they go call out their names, Brother Bio. They go call out. They were all of them. Be on a celebrity, sure.
I better relax, Brother Bio. You know.
No. You can't insult a generation.
Bio, they talk in mind. You know, speak in mind.
We will pin DF. Me and you go pin talk to her. She's very, very junior. He's very junior to me, so I have to be very careful in dealing with it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. No, I mean, there's no point engaging with him.
No, there's no point. I just want him to know that people are watching him. That's all. Who gets the time?
Social media we did now. It's all about content, right? So no worry about that one.
No, I even hear of some blogger that they fought each other in England. Somebody was telling me they beat one lady. I said, I know did that kind of category. You know what I mean? Yes. You don't see that. So again, all this generation, they have to be very careful. I tell you.
Yeah.
going on in Nigeria.
Yes,
Our
sir.
ladies to be aware of the people they date. Yes. I was watching one girl that was taken to Libya. She didn't tell the mom, She just graduated from college, from university. She just told the mom she was going back to school to go and collect her transcript. Before she called them from Libya. It was her girlfriend that introduced her to that trip. Auntie B, can you believe she deleted there?
Oh, Jesus.
All those kind of run, they've been desert, they eat for 1 day. She was talking about her tummy, you know what I mean? So the craze for money now. This one with petrol don't reach $500 naira per liter.
I don't know, it's gonna get worse.
My friend was telling me to fill a tank is about 60,000 naira. I said, oh my God.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse. Yeah.
So
unfortunately, Nigerians, we are a society that worships money.
Yeah.
If you don't get money, nobody go regard you. It no matter how you take it time. Just get money.
Just get them. So that is the idea behind this ritual.
The person where they paint that we are prosperous, they're making to come here, come work now. You know what I mean? B.O.
Yes, sir.
And that's why I can talk to you. You know how many emails I don't receive? I tell them, don't call me.
Yes, sir.
I have my work phone. Call me, I'm on vacation. I didn't set my this thing.
Yes, sir.
I just few people.
They
don't text me.
Right.
So we work hard, yeah. B.O. We work hard. So
you build your way up. That is the truth. In the abroad, people see where you start from and where you are tomorrow. We build our way from bottom up. It's a statement.
You don't need to justify yourself.
No, I'm not justifying anything. We are just comparing the thing. We build our way
no comparison,
from bottom up.
What you know? Compare?
You can't
need to compare anything.
Nigeria. You can't.
If you say you are a millionaire in Nigeria, let me see your dossier. What you have done to make those.
What you have done.
Before you see a millionaire, I'm not saying they don't exist.
Yes.
They are there, but it's very rare to see a millionaire in
Nigeria. Even that millionaire, if they go put breeze under the foundation where it start from.
Yes,
I'm telling you, even if they lack,
there's crime, there's whatever rituals, whatever illegal stuff.
Auntie B, in Nigeria, they will show you somebody. Make I tell you today, they will show you somebody. They will tell you, you see this man, and I get so furniture. It is supply so furniture millions in a day. Just do me one favor. If you know somebody that know that man before you open that furniture company, you will not see that there was something. It's just like this person where tie get pants now for inside pot. Do you understand? Let's say he use that money, or let's say work for him. He can't use that to go open one business in a closed face. People come to say, oh, you don't know him. Now he gets so place for Lekki. Do you understand? But the point I'm trying to tell you in essence is that 99% of the time, now society will don't live. The way of those so-called people that you are calling rich or whatever, the foundation, the real foundation. Now let God know him.
Some Ray don't summarize and finish. Now, if you call an American and ask them how they make their money,
yes,
they will tell you how they taste and how they save their first $10.
Yes,
they will explain them to you.
How they got the loan.
A European, he go tell you all the investment, how it. If you call Nigeria, ask a question, say how you take, he go tell you, say, "Na God, oh,
na God, oh, na God, oh,
not be God,
no be God."
They don't get history.
Yeah.
God,
a criminal.
God, they make millionaires.
Yeah, okay. Criminal. Rich man. Yeah, we tell you how he got loan. How to the average Nigerian. Sorry to say, to the average Nigerians, they like the lack of DF. One thing in this their medulla oblongata is this. Do you know that even in this America that we live today, if you decide to become a real business person, you need capital. The proper way to go is to seek loan and use loan and bring your business plan, and then everybody will see how you grow from that loan. Do you understand me, sir? So there is a translation. Now, what they think in Nigeria is that to them, loan is a crime. Do you understand my point? So let's say to them, they believe that anybody that starts, to the extent that they went as far as even in certain countries that are owing. Every country is owing. The whole world, every country is owing. But the question is, the ones that are owing, the same America where it costs, say America, they owe trillion for that same video. They owe trillion, they know trillion. Me a day since now, you don't see light go off.
Nigeria,
so the point of the matter,
not be borrow, they borrow every day.
No, them.
How do I borrow? How do I want Jonathan borrow?
Right.
The borrow now. Which
Thank you. You know, so then they must change this mentality. They must change this mentality of maybe whatever, you know, then have to change my mentality. And if they don't, my thoughts are with my people.
It's okay. It's not Bio, it's not us against them.
No,
we are still Nigerians.
No, not at all. No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, the thing that everyone can agree with is that after living in the diaspora for a while, you know, something changes. The way you think, the way you see life, you know, your understanding of processes and how, you know, the right and wrong. Because sometimes then, if you do for Nigeria, it's blurry for you to know difference between right and wrong. Especially when it comes to money matter, everything is okay as long as you get money.
Right.
But, you know, morality and how you make this money is still something that, you know, in this part of the world, they respect it. If you like get money, as I never see, if you be criminal for you be criminal, nobody respects you.
Be criminal, nobody care about that.
Yeah.
Nobody
so
care about that.
Hunger, that's why they're hungry. That's why they're hungry. You know they see clearly. So sometimes I give them that, I give some people the grace. Because hunger, I know they make them think clearly.
Not true, Chad. Not true. You are very correct.
Business together. When I ask them, can you draw me a business plan? Let me know the cash flow, the projection. They say, what do you mean? Like, I'm here.
No, they let people think clearly. Oh, Rabachi.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, like, I have an MBA by God's grace. I do, that was my first project. I do business plan for people. Let me see what I want to put my money to. They say, no, what I mean? Somebody said I should give you 1 million. I want to, he's a pharmacist. I said, okay, how much are you going to give me? I said, can you write an agreement? You just write 4 lines on WhatsApp.
You will never get that money back. That's bad investment, bro, Patrick.
4 lines on WhatsApp.
Yes. You can't hold him up. He's not accountable.
Brother Patrick,
that investment is dash. You're just giving them to
don't expect anything less. Forget business plan. It's a place where even the richest person in that country does not do any business that has competition. That tells you a lot. You know, there are some people in Nigeria that don't do business, any business where competition they know they do them. What does that tell you in economies? It tells you that they are not actually operating a business, they are operating a cartel.
Yeah.
So let's say, for instance, you are producing cement, so you don't want another person to produce. So you are bending the people's hand, they must buy your cement. And producing sugar. Nobody else will produce sugar. That is not business idea. That's in simple economies. That was not what we were taught. So in the US here, there is no man that can take any business and say somebody else should not do. When Microsoft come out, other things come out, Ubuntu come out. When if you like, you say you be Apple, another business go come out.
Go join them. If you enter,
Mango go come out.
You know, to say another app. They say another app don't start again. On top
Thank
of
you.
one where
you know,
the Africans they sleep on the
yes,
one are there they sleep.
right.
They don't start another one.
So anybody doing a privileged business, it's not a business they are running. If I come to Lagos, Nigeria today, and they'll give me the sole right to be collecting tax for Lagos state government, and nobody can drag it with me, that does not make me a good businessman. Yes. You cannot say, you know, CBO is doing well, he invests into tech, so now he's making money in Nigeria. No, I'm making money in Nigeria because I'm using the system, I'm running a cartel. That is not business. In a real business environment, you sell your own. Let me sell my own.
Yeah,
let us see who they are going to. Thank you.
May the best man win.
If you live in, the way Nigerian work, for instance, if you live here, even if you are doing radiology or whatever, you go to Lagos Teaching Hospital and they say the only result they will accept is from BO radiology. It's monopoly. Yeah. You are bending the people's hand. BO is not a good businessman in that way. So when people talk anyhow on social media and say people are making it in Nigeria, I look people whenever I do business for Nigeria, I laugh. See, if they will condition you, even if you have the best business plan, the person on they accept will be successful. That is how it is. So it is not a business, it is a cartel. Do you understand me? So the same way, if you are doing tailoring, if everybody is saying the only person that sold our clothes is this other person, because that one say you want to go put tailor for Nigeria, see that other guy and I tell you to be billionaire, you go dive rock. That money, you go dive rock, because at the end of the day,
you go jam rock.
you go jam rock.
Hey.
So
Nigeria matter, Now you
know,
talk about like this. It is well.
No, it's not about Nigeria, man. I just want you to understand. It's not about Nigeria. We are trying to make it clear here that the challenges that our people face, the true people, the sincere people in that society, that is who I'm fighting for. I'm not talking about. It's not about abroad and Nigeria. I'm trying to say
who you fight for them. The people in
sincere
the
people.
they will tell you,
What can we do? Not true, Sha. Because at the end of the day, even that guy where he put that boss when he opened like this, put the girl pint. This evening, if they want place, they pump champagne, people still there for a back. They say, it's a chair there. Doro mi. I think that's something that they sing, whether not Doro, I beg. Who do for comment section?
In the world, no worry yourself. Everybody, all right. Last. Everybody go.
Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. They go do all right. Please avoid money ritual, whatever. Whether I work, you don't work. It's psychologically. Yeah, it's not.
I get one story. I want to share that story. I thought about it. Make I just end with that, because this thing goes soon cut off. So I see this story in GLB for Siam. The boy, they say money. They say what did they call him? Yahoo boy. He say be Yahoo. Very young boy. They say he started doing Yahoo from secondary school. He don't blow. You know now, anybody will blow now. They don't wear the bling like chain.
Blow. You don't blow like blow.
They don't wear all the diamonds and everything. So they say because he's small and because of how EFCC and all those people they harass Yahoo boys for Nigeria, he can't decide to put everything for my man name.
Yeah, I watch out too. Yeah.
You see that? I was gonna do a show about it too, because I think JLB did something about it, and the boy can't they sick.
Yeah.
They say everything where he gets all the houses, cars, and everything, the money for bank, like my man name.
Yes.
Okay. They say the boy can't they sick. His mama no agree, made a treat him. According to the allegations, they say his papa family and all the friends say his mama say made they leave him. Okay. The boy is sick. So they can't they talk for Snapchat. Say if anything happen to him, if he delete, say me the holy mama. Anyway, cut a long story short, Bio. Now you never hear the story. The boy deletes. When he deletes, he never reach. They say according to the story, when JLB talk, he said the mama put the body, send and go in a papa family side for their village when they go bury and you know follow the body. So the family now, those ones now, we don't know whether they reverse because they maybe they no share for the money the time when the boy they make the money, or maybe they feel say that the mama inherit. Anyway, they try they make video talk say na mama na buy am, na mama buy am, say how woman go buy your own pikin before they say Jack crop is in. If you see the wedding where the woman doing,
yeah, I saw it.
Wow.
To elaborate wedding. Invite very lavish wedding. Invite people. They're so clothed now. So they dance. You know now, Yoruba party level. You where though? You do marriage with middle-aged man when they friend you. Money they say that she inherits everything. So people they accuse the mother saying I by the son, say no let them seek treatment for her when she they alive. Because of the property. So they can't ask that question. Just because they ask that question, say, whether mama fit buy pikin because of money. I say, sure. Bible talking now. It is Bible now. Bible talking and say, will a mother, not have compassion on the child, or her child, or her suckling child? If Bible talking, then it's real. Not be all mothers, be mothers. So another thing when we can consider why I wanted to do that story is to tell people that you see, Bible talk and say the wages of sin is death. All these people they do Yahoo, people they celebrate them for Nigeria because they buy houses, they buy cars. You know what the pain where they cost to other people? Yahoo not job. You know what they don't do. You know what they do to hit this money. Now they celebrate them. So now that aspect people need to understand. Say when they buy other people to make them. This boy, I'm not sure say don't reach 30 years old. You don't buy.
Is the love.
Yeah, so there are consequences for action. All of the people where they celebrate Yahoo, he buy house, he buy this, he buy car. That boy never reach 30. You don't delete. If you see where they bury the family, the papa family, come they do video. They bury like mosquito. So there are so many angles. I know say people they say my mama and my mama do this. Other people go sit talk say na money. I mean, what do they call us that?
If mama get luck, say they not use now to be in the boy use.
They say some people talk say na some boys when he follow do deal, he chop the money and then go call his name for one oracle for East. Now the oracle now in delete them. You know, so many controversies around that matter. But see this life, the devil has no free gift.
No.
The devil has no free gifts. You know, they make people. Some people that ask that. What is the meaning of Hazard? I don't know. Again,
nah,
Hazard money.
Account. Auntie B, we on Nigeria. Please let me chip in this. You see, one thing I want to say, whether is Yahoo Plus, normal Yahoo, or whatever, right? Anything where person gets unjustly, there's always a repercussion to it.
Absolutely. Two, some people that, you know, I don't see some 80-year-olds when they don't dupe. One of these Yahoo boys for Nigeria don't dupe. And other African countries don't dupe where they buy themselves.
Yes. Then two, I need to add this, please. It's very important. Wait, Auntie B, I need to add this because it's very important. Then two, to be honest, it's not a justification. To be very honest and sincere and fair to our teeming youths in Nigeria and in diaspora everywhere, to be sincere, there are some people who ignorantly crime or sin. Nobody will say na only pass. But some people don't, out of ignorance, put their hand for something where they're not proud of. But you know the difference between them and people who don't have sense, like that young guy you are giving example for today now. I know people, honestly, Auntie B, when we say, maybe true, they went to school, they graduated, they come to see things they had, people come to tell they say, see where they for still they see money, they go pull hand, but it not really did their blood. If you meet such people, they left those things as early as possible. And they still suffered though, not be said Joko, and they tell you they still suffered. They even said it, that they still suffered. They paid a price for it. So what am I trying to tell you? It's like the same way. Whether in the abroad, anything anybody do, I know people who came to abroad, maybe they fed one, but at the end of the day, they come and say, how long can I keep doing this thing? They commode their hand. What am I trying to say here? If you meet somebody who has a repentant spirit, because we are Christian, Pastor, correct me if I'm wrong, because what the Bible preach of, you know better, Uncle, is that it's better not to sin, but even if those that have done it, that conscience that comes to you of guilt and exit yourself from it is what make you, is what God is looking for. So nobody is even saying, oh, condemn, maybe not so that they condemn people. No, that's not the point. But instead, there are some die-hard people, I'm telling you, today.
Apart from that, it's the way crime and anything illegal is now being celebrated.
Right.
Now the culture of that, now you don't understand. If you do the right thing now, like if you are genuine, like you're working, a young man trying to make his way, trying to build his life. People that say you be loser out for Nigeria now. People when they look down, even the girls say, now why these girls even though I have empathy for them, but they say they get for hand. I want only lower. Any guy will not get they know they can twice. No, they want person go buy a car for them. They are greedy. You want person who will carry you out, all this expensive lifestyle now you want. Now what's it called?
Society and the parents, we need to play a very good role and tell our kids that you can't do this. This is not allowed. The society, if society they should shun evil. They should not tolerate it. You know, it stems from our government, even the politicians. You know, the way they are siphoning our money, people are living up their poverty. It's disgusting.
Right.
Like these boys. One boy, very small boy. Maybe in primary school when I saw him last. My friend's son. But this man is older than me, maybe 5 years. Auntie B. So someone has told me that he's in America. I said, good for him now. Because say the boy don't blow.
Now so now the word be that it blow. It don't blow like balloon. Now blow.
The broadcast is into Yahoo. Move all, use money to get visa, use all his family, move them down. I said, oh my God. I said, are you kidding? He said, yeah.
What does he do? Ask me, what does he do for a living?
Yahoo. That's what I'm saying. He's a Yahoo boy.
No, truly. You are very correct. Irrespective of where they are, whether in Nigeria, whether in the abroad, with that same greed, you are in a. It's even worse when you are in a society where you can walk. It's even worse. Let me tell you, if I shame a Yahoo boy in Nigeria one time, a Yahoo boy abroad, I shame you 10 times. Do you understand my point? If I shame a Yahoo boy in Nigeria one time, I shame a Yahoo boy in the abroad.
At least you have the opportunities to work.
Thank you.
What's your excuse?
What's your excuse?
But you know what starts with minimum wage.
Yeah.
You have children that are coming up.
They say they don't blow. Now what's it that they talk now? When person blow, you know, when person will blow, if balloon blow high they be, you go scatter now. Sure.
You carry get pants. Pants they put for inside bus.
The parents, Patrick, like you said, parents too, they have a role to play. Now I hear some places now, like some areas in Ogun State and all those places. I hear saying that the mama self they carry them go do.
Very, very good. Now they go do something for their body self. It's the truth. It's the parents that are encouraging them. When your son
now 1,000 naira notes, not the time for the girl jean string. 1,000 naira note because
I didn't know that jean string, baby. You
did the video now. You don't see on there RTB. He did there. No, you play the video.
I mean, young people from Nigeria, they're under a lot of pressure.
You know why? You know why I put 1,000 naira note RTB?
No.
Why not put 500? Why not put 300? Now the highest denomination.
Right.
Maximum collection. Then entire 1,000 naira notes.
Even the church itself, no, they put pressure. All this lifestyle.
The guy now.
Some of these churches now, how you take dress now, they go address you now. If you don't get money, nobody go reckon with you.
Of course, you are correct. You are correct. It's not as if the churches are exempted, you know. But the truth of the matter is that you carry boss like this. See, that girl was crying. That girl did a live Facebook video.
He called the boy name.
He called the boy name. He called his name, called his son name.
And now I'm even worried for her because I don't know how safe she is. Because the video is trending now. So the guy go don't see him. You understand? Now the guy don't expose them.
No, the guy no they cry for the explosion. The guy they cry for a hammer where it go break now. He they talk of exposure.
He break hammer.
Auntie B.
Okay, the conjure, the things where they conjure.
Auntie B.
I got you.
This video is the topic of the day. I didn't witness it, but I was there when people gather in front of that house. There was a guy in Nigeria. Now rented deal. Now they back up all the brothers, all the sister. One day, people just got outside. I see they almost block road. I said, what happened there? They say the guy hung himself. Why will a young man, anybody, I won't call the location, anybody that know that story will confirm it. Because that the people gathered for that house. Police was there. It was police that came to take. He sent somebody message so that he hang himself. The guy not they hold anybody 1 naira. He not get any problem with anybody. Nothing they could find out from. All they just know about him was person where they do where they do where from he started to cry. Person they do where just hang himself. Now not the height hang himself. No, Auntie B. Now ordinary eye. If not for the fact that the kind compound where that boy rent that house, things are happening. Things are happening. You know, if not that this girl came out, had the mind to do that video, who would have believed that? She not do this video with fake account too. She did it with her first and last name on that video.
And that time when the guy buy the car for her, so you go see the social media they post to all her friends and the people that know her.
They go they jealous.
Say, God that did it for you will do it for me. Oh,
yes.
When also broke guys, they come to me. Why I not see rich bobo like you will go take care of me?
They go say, which Baba do for you? Or you're not in my own head. Waiting, which Baba? See,
am I a plan? Am I a wood? It is well. When I do well. Brother Patrick, make I take some final words of wisdom from you before we call it a day.
Let's just take it in. Life has no duplicate.
Life na jeje.
Life na jeje. All these kids, I don't understand them now. Even my children, I tell them, you guys should take it easy, boys. Take it easy. Even in America, things doesn't work for people that way from where we come from. So just take it easy. Life is easy.
Life is in stages.
Yes.
Yeah.
ages. We learn as we grow. Yeah, this is my Auntie B. We won't go enjoy ourselves.
All right, yeah. Enjoy yourself, bro. Patrick. Thank you so much for kicking it with me this evening. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Bio, we go catch up now.
Of course, definitely.
Yeah, take it easy, Bio.
Brother Bio, you do well, though. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Atlanta.
We're gonna do more of this once in a while.
Yeah.
All right, take care.
YouTube.
Sure.
Take care, my brother.
All right.
I appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Oh my God. I think I should be. A lot of people are suggesting that we should stream both on YouTube and on Instagram simultaneously. I'll try. I don't know why we don't do I don't know why. I've been so focused over the years on YouTube alone, but I need to start growing my Instagram. This one that they started another app again now. Colon for Alagbara. Me, I don't have strength to. Even what's it called? TikTok self. I couldn't do TikTok. I joined. I don't even remember my account details. I've forgotten. It is not easy to be an adult, Jerry. May God help us. All I know is that there's no way that something that is not good until that's what Yoruba say, and it's true. No matter how we try to normalize crime, we try to normalize the wrong thing, it will never be right. So yeah, if you are doing your own hustle small, I know you are big on that, saying that how broke shaming is a thing. I totally agree with you, but I don't think that should be it. People who are working genuinely, that they are doing something legal, they should be celebrated. Life is in stages. It's not how I am now. I'm in my 50s. When I was in my 20s, what I have now, I don't have it. So one has to just wait and be patient with the process. Trust the process. As long as you keep working, improving yourself, you will get there. I think we really need to put that. And Nigerians, please stop celebrating criminals. Stop. Just stop celebrating Yahoo boys and all these people that they have no visible livelihood, source of livelihood. You can see that what they are doing, you don't know. Let's stop. Let's stop. It's not the best. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Give us a thumbs up. I would see you on YouTube and hopefully here again sometime soon. Bye, guys. Love you guys. Bye.